Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary crap. Hi everyone. I just finished watching my good friend Larry Grave, the Canadian Studmuffin, just put up a video today. Is this the worst band ever? And I just watched it, and what happened was when I started watching, I usually start commenting as I'm watching, so I don't wait until the end of the video. So my first comment was, worst band ever. I get the feeling this is going to be a Plateau video. And of course it wasn't, because he knows I don't like Plateau. And then he mentions it. Well, Glenn Calloway doesn't like Plateau. So I had to do this video. First of all, Plateau. Let's go on. Let's start with them. I'm just riffing here. I don't have anything written down. Plateau. First of all, what kind of a band has a name with two A's in a row in the title? Like, how do you, like, you don't spell Glenn, Glen, Plateau. Get rid of one of the A's. This irks me right off the start. Second, that song, Interplanetary, it's such a bad song, the Carpenters did it. Then, they say they were the Beatles. They tried to sell themselves as the Beatles in disguise, putting out this crappy album like the Beatles ever would have had anything to do with something as crappy as that. It's just silly. I can't have anything to do with them. People say, oh, you got to listen, it's more than just the one song and all that. Come on, 3 strikes and you're out. That's it. The spelling of the name, the Beatle thing, and that crappy song, you're gone. You're done. You're out of here. Aerosmith. That Steven Tyler is one of the biggest arseholes. And Joe Perry, he can't play a guitar. Like, it's just, they're terrible. They're awful. And, oh my God, I could go on and on. I hate all those bands from, they all seem to come out at the same time, and they all just did. So you have all these great bands like Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and all these bands, and they got some punch to them and rawness and energy. And then in the late 70s, or something happened, and like, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, people thought, let's polish this rock music up and we can sell it to the masses. We'll make sure it just sounds note perfect. It's so sweet. And we'll call ourselves Journey and Kansas and Styx and you name them. All those bands, they all came out at the same era. And the music is just soulless. It's soulless. Stop listening to it. It's awful. Stop, and don't make any more shorts either. Who else? There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Crooners. When I was a little kid, my mom had crooner records. She had Andy Williams, John Davidson, John Gary, Al Martino, Andy Williams, you name it. They were in my house, and my mom would play those, and I would just get a migraine. Like, I can't listen to that music. Randall Nelson likes that stuff. Crooner music. He likes Sinatra. Come on. I'm still rebelling against that from when I was a teenager. I'm not giving in now and pretending it's great. It's not. It sucks. It's all this orchestration and stuff. It's not. You can't. It's unlistenable. It just is unlistenable. Oh, who else could I talk about here? Jeez. Sparks. That sounds like bad theater. It's like, I'm just kidding, Larry. Larry tried to turn me on to Sparks. I got some respect for them. They're kind of unique. I was just wanting to throw something there to get a jab in. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. We're almost 5 minutes of ranting here. That's enough. I'm sure I'll come up with a part 2, because this is all off the top of my head. There's a million other bands that just make my head explode. But that's it for now. Larry, great video. Love you, buddy.